What as a guy do you wish girls knew? Just because I'm not talking, doesn't mean I'm not enjoying my time with you. Get away from me at night in the summertime. I still love you. I'm just hot as *UCK and don't want to snuggle. We don't know where we want to eat either. We aren't great with hints. Communication is king. Girl. I'm dropping so many hint. Why doesn't he get them? Boy. I think girl is dropping hints but I'm not sure I want to risk my friendship and embarrassment so I'll just ignore them. I am perfectly happy sitting in silence, playing video games for a few hours at a time on a weekend. Morning, night and it doesn't mean I'm mad at ignoring you, don't want to spend time together. Ya boy is just trying to chill. Sometimes stuff is just difficult. For no reason I can also be sad. Just because I don't cry doesn't mean I'm not sad. And we don't get hints. Just tell us what you want and things would be so much easier for everyone involved. Also, we don't want to be the ones who always initiate sex. It makes us feel creepy sometimes. A boner doesn't always mean I'm horny. It sometimes just pops up out of nowhere. When I say, I don't mind, I really mean it. If I did mind, I would say so. Men love being the target of a romantic gesture. Many men never have been. When we say we're thinking about nothing, the majority of the time it literally is just nothing or ridiculous scenarios that we make up that sound stupid when said out loud. We like random gifts. We like random hugs. We like random signs of affection and love. Sometimes just a cup of coffee in my favorite mug is enough to convince me it's going to be a good day. We actually really want to be complimented too. A 60-year-old woman complimented me 5 years ago and it still makes me feel good. Which just shows how little we get compliments. About the shrinkage. Sometimes it hides like a frightened turtle. When we tell women that we don't know how we feel about something, it's usually true and we genuinely don't really understand how we are supposed to feel. I personally wasn't allowed to express emotions growing up and it turned into me not being able to understand my emotions. I want real knight armor for my birthday but I'm not allowed to say so because society forces me to hide it. Sometimes men just don't get hard. It's not you. It's many things. From lifestyle and diet to stress and anxiety. And just getting older. Please try not to take it as a sign of lack of attraction or affection. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes Mons just needs some alone time. From everyone and everything. We love compliments. I can't talk for everyone. Get so few. But those I do get really means a lot. If you don't tell us you want something, we honest to God want no. Case in point. My ex was sad at home and I was going to the local shop. Hey, do you want anything from the shop? Quote. No. I am good. She got mad because I didn't buy her anything. No, I am not hitting on you. I am asking if you're okay because you fell down the stairs. We will remember a genuine compliment forever. I really like to hang out with my friends because I love them. Not because I don't want to spend time with you. My balls hurt. All the hurtful things they say and do don't just magically disappear from men's memory. We have feelings too. And shitting on a man for being honest with feelings as not being manly is not only cruel but also highly ironic considering there's a constant yearning for men with emotion. Edit. Thanks for all the lovely awards. Some kind folks out there less than 3 and also. It hurts to see how many of y'all have been hurt. I feel for you. Truly. Hang in there. I'm rootin' for ya. When I say I'm not thinking of anything, I'm not trying to hide things from you. I'm exploring the sea that is my mind. No destination. Just exploration. playing hard to get does not work for a lot of people. It's okay to make the first move. Guys can be shy too. Come talk to me instead of staring at me. When we went on that date and I kept you warm on that bench and you rested your head on my shoulders. And afterwards we kissed and said goodbye. I still wasn't entirely sure you were into me, and I've been thinking about how dumb I am for the last couple of days. Sue. An erection is a non-voluntary muscle reaction. With or without stimuli. Only a selected few have mastered the ability to manually command their boners to stop being erect. That sometimes a hug or nice compliment can mean a lot. We can ride that wave for quite a while. Please ask us out. It makes us feel wanted and loved. When you tug my wang, you're not starting a lawnmower. A good hug is always welcomed. If you genuinely compliment a guy, don't be upset if they don't react the same way a woman would react to a random compliment. Most dudes get them so infrequently that when it does happen, there is a part of them that wonders if it was genuine. Or if they are just giving them a polite and/or pity compliment. This often leads to an awkward, unenthusiastic response to said compliment. It never occurs to most guys to just say, thanks. Quote. When a male is being nice to you, it doesn't necessarily mean they want something or even find you attractive. We are more than capable of being nice just for the sake of it. If you don't want to hear the truth about something, don't ask me to tell you the truth. Because I'm going to tell you the truth every time. We want to be seen as sexy, beautiful creatures. Many of us want to be pursued also. To feel like we don't have to always motivate women into wanting us. Nobody should be the designated initiator 100% of the time. You know that complaint that women sometimes have that just because they are polite to you doesn't mean they're interested in you? Yeah, that works both ways. I'm not saying, good morning, because I want to bed you. I'm not holding the door for you because I think you'll reward me with some nookie for doing so. Etc. I'm doing so because, like you, I'm a decent human being and am being polite. That every expression that crosses our face does not relate to you. Some of us have a lot going on between the ears and we're trying to make sense of it. We are people too. We have the same feelings, fears and dreams as you do. Our way of expressing ourselves may be different than yours, but we still experience the same range of feelings that you do. Please don't treat us as something less than yourself. We feel just as much as you do and we express it differently. Making a move on a guy will nearly always be appreciated, as well as communicating issues clearly with no bullshit. We like to be the little spoon too sometimes. Oh. Post-ejaculation clarity. Immediately after ejaculation our brains are not flooded with sex chemistry. So there's a window upwards of 10 minutes. Though usually much faster. Where we don't really have a sex drive. It's a weird feeling. Don't get mad but instead use your womanly wiles and lures to entice us into cuddling. Even without sex drive, in those very fleeting moments a hug is always nice. Wearing my Cubs jersey while watching them play brings good luck and helps them win. Our feelings are just as valid as yours. And shouldn't be held against us. My fiancé and I are in the process of planning our wedding. And she consistently gets irritated with me because I don't get as excited as she does. I'm sorry. I do want to marry you and I am excited. But I find it really *ucking hard to jump up and down about picking out flowers and centerpieces. Just because you have been planning your Disney wedding since you were a young girl doesn't mean dudes do the same. And getting pissy with me because I am not mirroring your emotions exactly is really not cool. And not healthy for both of our mental health and the relationship. If you take the initiative and ask an average-looking dude out, there's like a 99% chance he'll say yes. We need just as much support as you do. It's always a shock when a guy kills himself until you look back at all the subtle cries for help. We're screaming on the inside and we need someone to let us know it's okay. Edit. To all those asking me if I'm fine. I am the least of your worries. Please, instead of talking to this meaningless random dude if he's okay, just go ask your fathers, brothers, mothers and sisters. Your family matters. Not any of these *ucking digital inputs around you. We can really, honestly, not think about anything. We're not plotting, analyzing, or mentally calculating arguments. A man is totally capable of just blankly staring at a horizon with not a single thought in his head. About once every 7 days. Go visit your mother. Go out with friends. Go shopping. Just leave me alone for 6 or 8 hours. Doesn't mean I don't like you and I'll be happier to see you later. Just give me the better part of a day alone once a week.